Ready with the first pitch as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Turner is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Missed with a breaking ball. Curveball that time, not even close. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. The 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Romine has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Digging in, Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Juan Soto to the plate now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone into Monument Park. Into the box, Michael Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. This will get foul for strike two. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number one. Striding in, Matt Wieters. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Neil Walker. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Andujar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Strasburg on 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. So a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Greg Bird, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In now is Adam Eaton, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a move over to first. And again a throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snap throw to first, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. Nobody out, runner on first. This is line to left, in there, a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Digging in, Bryce Harper, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. In now is Anthony. Rendon. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Arias. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Austin Romine, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Arias. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
Oh, that changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Up around the face.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Rendon over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
1-1.
He's running. A ball and 2 strikes now. Strasburg comes set. 1-2 on its way. Count still at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. On the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves forward.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Walker.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Stanton on second, Hicks on at first with 2 down. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper, but it's off the Sony sign. And the runner will score from second. And a relay to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is in there. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to trying to pick things up where we left off. Juan Soto as we begin the top of the 4th.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
In now, Ryan Zimmerman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time. Sonny Gray answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, let's see if...
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught the hot box between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Popped him up. Bird is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Taylor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Matt Wieters. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Way out in front. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Into the box now, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's back easily. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Torres off of first. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man in. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Austin Romine. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Wilmer Defoe. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ball 1.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-1 to count to Trey Turner. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Torreyes moves over. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's gone 2 for 8. Pulled toward right center field. Torreyes giving chase. And the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Torreyes.
Leading off
Was
for
a
the
strikeout
Yankees.
victim in his first try.
Right fielder, Ronald.
Dribbled back toward the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Carlos Harrington.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a walk in his last trip, and he's back in standing. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into. And now Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder, number 34.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. In now is Anthony Rendon. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's just 1 for 6. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Romine finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired. 2 down now.
Number 22.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Gardner is there. In the corner, he pulls it down, and that. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Neil Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially.
A swing and a miss. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. For Walker now at second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, Matt Wieters. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. First pitch on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Drilled to the right side. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hicks. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The shortstop, number 25.
Number 60 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Digging in now for the Yankees, Greg Furman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Base is empty here with nobody out. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. A 1-2 pitch. There's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in, Austin Romine. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat.
Right fielder, Ronald.
From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Thought about get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Adam Eaton.
David Robertson been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Now at the plate, Juan Soto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Drilled down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to the right side. Bifo in the hole. And on one pitch, he's retired. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Got him. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll be the one to start things out against David Robertson, who tries to close the door in this one. Dylan Betances comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Betances is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Michael Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Wilmer Difo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Last strike now for the Nats. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Nationals, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankees Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.